What if I told you that the way you feel every single day, your energy, your confidence, your drive, even your focus, can be dramatically influenced by something your body is already producing right now? And what if the difference between feeling average and feeling unstoppable isn't some expensive treatment or secret formula, but a set of simple, natural habits you can start today? Most men are walking around operating far below their potential, not because they lack ambition, but because their biology is working against them. Today, we're going to change that. Imagine waking up with more energy, pushing harder in the gym, thinking sharper, feeling more confident in conversations, and having that quiet, unshakable presence that people can't ignore. That's what optimized testosterone levels can do. And the best part? You don't need shortcuts, injections, or risky methods. You just need to understand how your body works and how to work with it. Let's start with one of the most powerful and proven methods, lifting heavy weights. This isn't just gym advice you hear everywhere, it's backed by real science. When you challenge your body with heavy resistance training, especially compound movements like squats, deadlifts, and bench presses, your body responds by increasing testosterone production. Think of it as your body adapting to stress. You're telling it, I need to be stronger, and it answers by upgrading your hormonal profile. Studies have shown that even a few months of consistent heavy lifting can noticeably increase testosterone levels. But the key here is intensity. Light workouts won't cut it. You need to push yourself, progressively overload, and give your body a real reason to grow stronger. Now here's something that might sound unusual at first, but it's incredibly effective, keeping your body, specifically your testicles, cool. Your body is designed to produce testosterone efficiently at slightly lower temperatures. That's why they're located outside your body in the first place. When things get too warm, production can slow down. So, what can you do? Simple habits like sleeping without tight clothing or even taking cold showers can make a difference. Cold exposure, in general, has a wide range of benefits, from improving circulation to boosting recovery, and it plays a role here as well. It's a small change, but over time, small changes stack into big results. Next, let's talk about something that most people completely underestimate: sleep. This is where the real magic happens. While you're sleeping, your body is hard at work repairing tissues, regulating hormones, and most importantly, producing testosterone. If your sleep is poor, your testosterone levels will suffer no matter how good your diet or workouts are. High-quality sleep isn't optional, it's essential. You want your room to be as dark as possible because even small amounts of light can disrupt your body's natural rhythm. Keep your environment cool, quiet, and free from distractions. Avoid stimulants like caffeine later in the day and limit exposure to blue light from screens before bedtime. Even simple tools like blue light filters on your devices can help protect your sleep cycle. When you consistently get deep, restorative sleep, your body rewards you with better hormonal balance, improved recovery, and sharper mental clarity. Now let's move into your diet, because what you eat directly impacts what your body can produce. One powerful strategy that has gained a lot of attention is intermittent fasting. Giving your body a break from constant digestion can trigger hormonal changes that support testosterone production. Some research suggests that structured fasting windows can significantly increase testosterone levels, along with providing other benefits like improved insulin sensitivity and fat loss. But beyond fasting, the types of foods you eat matter just as much. Cholesterol, for example, has been misunderstood for years. It's not the enemy, it's actually a building block for hormones, including testosterone. When you provide your body with the right kinds of dietary fats and cholesterol, you're giving it the raw materials it needs to function properly. Foods like eggs, sardines, and oysters are excellent choices because they also contain important nutrients like zinc. Instead of fearing these foods, you should be using them strategically to support your hormonal health. Speaking of nutrients, this brings us to vitamins and minerals, an often overlooked piece of the puzzle. Your body relies on specific micronutrients to produce testosterone efficiently. Zinc is one of the most important, playing a direct role in hormone production. Magnesium is another key player, supporting both sleep quality and testosterone levels. And then there's vitamin D, which many people are deficient in, especially if they spend most of their time indoors. Getting enough vitamin D, either through sunlight or supplementation, can have a significant impact on your testosterone levels. But balance is important. More isn't always better. You want to make sure you're getting the right amounts, not overdoing it. Now let's talk about something that quietly works against you if left unchecked: estrogen. While it's a natural hormone, having too much of it can interfere with testosterone's effectiveness. Your body has a limited number of receptors, and when estrogen takes up too much space, testosterone can't do its job properly. One of the biggest contributors to higher estrogen levels is excess body fat. Fat cells contain enzymes that convert testosterone into estrogen, creating a cycle that becomes harder to break over time. The more fat you gain, the more testosterone gets converted, and the harder it becomes to reverse the process. Breaking that cycle requires consistent effort through both training and proper nutrition. As you lose excess body fat, you reduce this conversion process and allow your testosterone to function more effectively. Another factor to watch out for is exposure to certain chemicals found in everyday products, like plastics. These substances can mimic estrogen in your body, disrupting your hormonal balance. Simple habits like avoiding plastic containers for food storage, especially for hot or fatty foods, can help reduce this exposure. Now let's shift to something that affects nearly everyone in today's world: stress. When you're constantly stressed, your body produces cortisol, a hormone that directly competes with testosterone. The relationship is simple. When cortisol goes up, testosterone tends to go down. That means managing stress isn't just about feeling better mentally, it's about protecting your physical performance and hormonal health. There are several ways to reduce stress effectively. One surprisingly powerful method is changing your body language. When you adopt confident, open postures, standing tall, shoulders back, taking up space, you actually send signals to your brain that influence your hormonal state. It might sound simple, but your body and mind are deeply connected. Another highly effective technique is meditation. Just a few minutes a day of focused breathing and mindfulness can significantly reduce cortisol levels over time. Even small habits, like chewing gum or taking short breaks during the day, can help lower stress levels slightly. The goal isn't to eliminate stress completely, that's impossible, but to manage it in a way that keeps your body in balance. Finally, let's talk about maximizing the impact of the testosterone you already have by increasing androgen receptors. Think of these receptors as the doorways that allow testosterone to enter and do its job. The more receptors you have, the more effective your testosterone becomes. There are certain supplements that may help support this process, but one of the most powerful strategies is actually behavioral: avoiding overstimulation. In today's world, it's easy to overload your brain with constant stimulation, whether it's through social media, excessive screen time, or other habits that flood your system with dopamine. Over time, this can reduce the sensitivity and number of your androgen receptors. By cutting back on these behaviors and allowing your brain to reset, you can help restore balance and improve how your body responds to testosterone. It's about creating an environment, both physically and mentally, where your body can function at its best. When you put all of this together, you start to see the bigger picture. This isn't about one single hack or quick fix. It's about building a lifestyle that supports your biology from every angle: training hard, sleeping deeply, eating intelligently, managing stress, and avoiding habits that work against you. Each of these pieces reinforces the others, creating a powerful system that elevates your energy, your performance, and your confidence. And here's the truth most people won't tell you: you don't need to be perfect. You just need to be consistent. Even small improvements in each of these areas can lead to significant changes over time. Your body is incredibly responsive when you give it the right signals. The problem is, most people are unknowingly giving it the wrong ones. So if you've been feeling low on energy, lacking motivation, or just not quite like yourself, don't ignore it. Start taking control. Start making these changes. Because when you optimize your testosterone naturally, you're not just improving one aspect of your life, you're upgrading your entire system. Now it's your move. Take one of these strategies and implement it today. Then add another, and another. Stack these habits until they become part of who you are. Because the version of you with more energy, more confidence, and more drive isn't some distant goal. It's already within you, waiting to be unlocked.